Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. It is Sweetest Dolls, and today we are opening something that's actually newer for Monster High, believe it or not. So these just like started showing up on shelves, I think like yesterday. I know some showed up like when G3 like officially launched, but that was through like more privately owned like toy stores. This I found at Macy's, in a Toys R Us, in the Macy's, and it is one of the day out dolls. I have Draculaura. My specific Macy's had Claudine as well, but I did not get them mainly because for the poly hair, I want her a lot. I think she's the superior Claudine design out of the two, but I just had to wait. So I got Draculaura. I'm very excited. I'm gonna do a quick overview of the box since I haven't really seen, I don't even know if people have reviews of these up yet. So yeah, so on the front of the box, we have Draculaura with her logo, and then the new art for this specific doll, which is really, really pretty. That's something we haven't seen. I'm gonna hopefully save this, although it does look like it might be glued to the front, which is unfortunate, but if I can't save the entire thing, hopefully I can just save like the upper part. This is what Draculaura looks like in the box. It's just a like simple budget box, which I kind of really like these, to be honest. These will be really good for like display if you plan on keeping specific G3 dolls in box. Like, I'm excited to see more budget lines from G3 because like these are already done really, really well. That's what they look like in the box. We're gonna do a comparison to the core Draculaura as well, because the base doll I'm pretty sure is the exact same, but on the side we have a bunch of little hearts that symbolize each of the characters. So we have Draculaura's here with some wings and fangs. We have Frankie down here with like a lightning bolt going through the heart, and then here we have a scratch mark and a moon for Claudine. And on the side it just says Monster High, and then on the back, this is the prototypes right here. Draculaura definitely does not look like that. I do kind of wish this is what we got, because the makeup on this is a lot like more vibrant and darker of a pink than the core doll and the doll that we get here, but it's a budget doll. I understand, not really upset. We have basic bio stuff here. We just have their monster type and monster pet, which is Fantastic Vampire and Count Fabulous, as we know. It has some of the little designs carried throughout, and then just like a bunch of different stuff. This is the international box. I'm pretty sure all these are gonna be international boxes. I don't really know, but that's what it looks like. And for me at my Macy's, these are $17.99, and after my taxes and stuff like that, they were $19.59. So these are like $20 dolls, which is really impressive for the climate of dolls right now. And let's just get right into her. So this is going to be a newer unboxing experience. I doubt it's going to be very hard, but we haven't had a pure blister doll like this, because well, no, we have, I guess. The core dolls are in like a blister, but yeah, you just literally just open it like that, and the art is glued in. I'm going to have to try and maneuver that out, but here's what they look like just in the box. That hair is Saran, thank God. So I'm going to just get to snipping. There's elements of this doll I actually quite like a lot more than the core Draculaura, which is interesting, and I feel like that's how a lot of the day out dolls are faring for people. Like, maybe you don't like the entire doll exactly, but there are like elements that make them stronger in certain ways than the core dolls themselves, which I think is really interesting, and again feeds into the collectability of these, because it's like they're meant to be like more toned down, obviously budget versions of the core looks. But in my opinion, some of these are done better. Like, I kind of much prefer the skirt on this to the shorts on Draculaura, but we will get to that. Oh God, please tell me I didn't just cut the hair. I didn't. Okay, good. I will say these have a lot more plastic ties than the core dolls. The core dolls mainly have like rubber bands holding everything in. These have primarily plastic ties from the looks of it. Is there? Okay. There's one on this hand that I forgot. Oh, I'm excited about the bodies. I might not be able to show them in depth here, but they will be on my Twitter and stuff like that, so don't worry. Because these bodies don't, to my knowledge, have the chest joint. And she's out. Don't have the chest joint that the core dolls do. Yeah, they don't. That's really interesting. I mean, I don't mind it. I think it's actually really nice that we're already getting like two different versions of the main body mold, or the body molds for each of the core ghouls. So yeah, ooh, she definitely has a lot of that like wax in her hair, but yeah, she's out. Okay, so I'll just go over the doll themselves and then I'll do comparisons after, but here is what Draculaura's face looks like. There is a variant of this with a lot smaller eyes, so just be on the lookout for that if that's something you care about. I actually think I have the two variants, or maybe I don't. It looks like I have the two variants. My core Draculaura has a smaller eyes, and then my budget has the bigger eyes, which I actually is nice because I do prefer the bigger eyes. It seems like all of Draculaura's dolls have that variant going on, except for maybe Gorganizer, because Gorganizer just has like an entirely different screening. But as for the hairstyle itself, it is the exact same. It's just the split dye with the pointed V-bangs. I will say these are probably done a lot better than mine on my doll. But here's what the face in total looks like with the brows and stuff like that. So yeah. As for the earrings, these are two completely different earring molds. So we have a black bat on, like, is that a safety pin? Might be a safety pin, I can't really tell. And then we have a heart with a crack in it on a safety pin slash just chain. Really cool. We also have a new necklace mold that is a heart with bat wings. And then there's elements of this outfit that are really similar to the core doll, but are also different. Like this bustier type thing right here, pretty much the exact same, but they actually use a different fabric at least. Like as you can tell, it's like shimmery when it comes to the little designs in it. On the core doll, those are just like flat. So I think this is something that the core doll does better. And also they have this really cute just tie there, or ribbon, because on the core doll, I guess I'll just move them over so you can kind of just look at it. As you can tell, like pretty much it's the same color scheme, same almost entire silhouette, but there's obviously differences like you can see in the bustier. This one has a skirt, the length of this, the actual construction of it, the sleeves, all that. Under that, as I kind of said, we have the separate piece that is this sheer like chiffon top, which is really, really, really cute. And then under that, we have this high-waisted skirt that does Velcro in the back. Sorry, I have a bit of a cough right now. It is a different pattern as well. It is kind of this like checked pattern with a heart and bat wings. And then going on to the socks. These socks are almost the same. They just don't have the like ribbing or like gathering at the top, so they're just like regular socks. And then we have these really cute platform sneakers that have this heart decal cut out. They're very chunky, very, very cute. They have hearts on the front. The buckles are really nice. This is just a really fun like shoe mold. I'm like very impressed by this doll and the construction and all the new pieces that we get, especially for them being a budget doll. And as I said before, they don't have that chest joint, so this does not move at all like this doll does. And if you want to see more in-depth video of articulation specifically, watch my Draculaura review, because this one just has everything except for that chest joint. And yeah, that's kind of it for Draculaura themselves. So let's see if I can get them to stand. I would really appreciate it, Draculaura, if you can just stand for me. Please. Please. I just want to show you off. I just want to show your accessories off. Okay, this might not stand, but okay, there we go. But guys, let me know, who is your favorite of the day out dolls? Mine is still probably Frankie. I just think they're so well executed and I'm very excited for their accessories and stuff like that. So yeah. Next is Draculaura's bag, which is vastly different from this bag. I don't have this bag on hand right now, but is pretty much the same concept, just a heart with bat wings. And this is more similar to the Haute Couture bag, which it's a coffin shape with this kind of like, supposed to simulate like plush quilted material with hearts on the front with bat wings and a heart in the middle. Really cute. I don't know if I prefer this bag to core doll, but I definitely prefer it to the Haute Couture doll. And it opens in the top, so you can put things in there, and has a little handle on the top. This is a really, really cute bag. I'm a fan of that. And as for the accessories, there is one similar one, or exactly the same as the core doll, which is the SPF 500. So I've kind of shown this off, and I feel like everybody's seen this, but pretty much same, pretty basic. And then the next thing we have is this strawberry milk, which is so cute. So again, my phone doesn't like to focus ever, but it just says Moo on the top with these kind of more, oh no, with these like bat vampire-esque strawberries on it. And then that all continues to the back with the like nutritional stuff and just all that type of stuff. And there's a skelet on this side right at the bottom. It is hollow, but it does have, I think this is the same like mold as the goldfish that Laguna comes with, but these all have the thumb hole so they can all hold it, which is really fun. And that's it for Draculaura. So as I've already said, these dolls come with a lot less in terms of like playability, but I don't think that's to their disadvantage. I think these dolls are really well priced for what they are. I'm just gonna show them next to each other so you guys can like absorb the makeup because it's literally the exact same. But I think for what you're getting, I think $17.99 or leaning towards $20 depending on what your taxes are and stuff like that is well worth it for them. The hair is really high quality, the faces are amazing, the outfits are like pretty high quality. They're comparable if not better than most of the Monster High clothes that we got for G1 and G2. They're on par with the core dolls. Obviously they just have a little less extraness in a way. Obviously you can tell by the two of them. One has just a skirt, one has shorts, one has a shorter like sheer top than the other. You know, you see the differences, but they do also add in certain ways. Like they have the foiling on the buste here, they have the really cool earring mold here instead of just the same one here. I much prefer this skirt, and the shoes are a lot more Monster High-esque than I would say Draculaura's original ones are. So these are just things to keep in consideration. And if you are kind of on the fence about G3, I definitely think that these core dolls are a good way to start getting into them because they're cheaper. They're pretty much the exact same as a lot of the core dolls, especially Draculaura, and they just offer a lot of the same charming elements that the core dolls do. So if you don't want to pay the $25 and would rather pay $20, so $5 less, or around that, again, depends on where you're from and taxes and stuff like that, and also the store you get them from, I would definitely recommend them. I think they're an amazing doll. I'm very excited to play around with them. I'm very excited to fix them up. And yeah, that is it for this video. If you guys liked, please like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that fun stuff. There's probably gonna be a lot of like Monster High reviews because they're just putting out so much, and also the Creep Over dolls have been found in Walmarts already, and I plan on getting at least 4 Twylas, so there will be Twyla content. I'm very excited about Twyla. They're probably my favorite G1 ghoul that's continued over into G3, and I'm just very excited. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with that, and with that, Draculaura and I are gonna say goodbye now.